Linux, copy DVD ISO to empty hard disk/partition and boot as if it is a DVD. I have a broken DVD drive and no others available right now to burn a DVD ISO to, so I'd like to use an empty hard disk instead. I've tried unboot'n, but that only copies a few megabytes of files, the rest of the image data in the ISO is ignored. I have verified the ISO is valid and working with VirtualBox. Its MD5 hash is also as expected. But I need to boot at the real BIOS, not an emulated one. I've also tried things like sudo cat/disk/image.iso is greater than /dev/sdb1. And that got permission denied, no idea why.
You can use memdisk to boot an optical image from a hard drive.
I would consider downloading the file again. Also check the integrity. There is a reason you're facing errors. I've never had a problem with unboot'n. You can also try Universal USB installer if you have a Windows system spare. EasyBSIBT also has an option to insert an ISO to be bootable from the Windows bootloader. The ISO can be executed from memory or the hard disk but is experimental.
In the end, I used DD and a USB stick as a boot disk because somehow booting didn't seem to work for the DVD on the hard disk.
For information, since this hits a lot of people using sudo while writing to a file. Here's what happens if you use the cat command. Sudo cat/disk/image.iso is greater than /dev/sdb1. Is interpreted by the shell as executing sudo cat/disk/image.iso and then sending output to /dev/sdb1. Only the cat command is privileged, the output redirection isn't. DD avoids these problems since source and target are arguments and part of the privileged command.